Carlton Turner.
Dean Tepper, how are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
I'm just curious to know sort of why ASU is of interest to you.
You know, ASU suffers from the same problems as every other school, university, community across the country. It's really, in that respect, there's no difference. We're all wrestling with the same kind of transgressions of this country that really haven't wrestled, that hasn't come to pass. It hasn't been the topic to be solved. It has been kind of the thing that has been pushed to the side so that it gets dealt with when it gets dealt with, if it has to be dealt with. ASU seems to be a place where the struggle to deal with that is real, it's apparent, and it's embraced.
What is it though about the way an artist works or asks questions or creates the spaces that allow them to enter into these critically important issues and spaces and be transformative? Like why do we not just need social workers and community activists and the other people who have work in community? Why do we need the artists in there?
Well, this is my opinion, matter of my opinion, but I think artists, artists help to heal. They help to bring about ritual, and they help to translate experiences from the theoretical or the mental plane into the physical, so that you're actually seeing and experiencing emotions and ideas and thoughts in a physical realm that you can touch, whether it be theater or dance or music or visual arts. That process of engaging and creating is a process of transformation in and of itself. That process is about transformation. Wow. And when you apply that process to issues that are long-standing, that are deeply entrenched in our communities, and engage people in those opportunities to learn with each other, to express themselves, to grow and develop their own creativity as a way of processing their hurts, their harms, their joys, their frustrations, their loves. That's where the power is. And so I think artists, it's not that artists are so special, but it's that artists are tapped into that center of creativity, right, which I think is essential to transformation. It's essential to us shifting today into the future that we want it to be.
I like to ask everybody how they individually are using their creativity to change the world. And I think you've done that, but you're about to embark on another enterprise. Yeah. So I suspect what you're working on now in Mississippi is the answer to that. And if it's not, you can answer another way.
Yeah, absolutely. I think so. What's happening in Mississippi right now is a development of what we're calling the Mississippi Center for Cultural Production, emphasizing Mississippi, emphasizing culture and production. We are working to develop a 21st century approach to rural, social, cultural, and economic development. And we're doing that through the harnessing of two things that we think are really natural to every community, and we hold them in super high esteem in Mississippi. And those two elements are really food, which is the basis of all culture, the agricultural system, and story. So thinking about what stories we have to tell, how do we tell those stories, how do we take ownership of what a rural narrative is, and how do we engage a population that is already masters at storytelling, into creating the type of stories that can be amplified, in a much greater sense, and can lead towards a place that our community can actually bring its dreams. So
in these rural communities, are you going to be supporting the production of film, the production of theater, the production of, in what form will these stories?
We're focusing mainly on filmmaking, photography, and audio stories. Okay. But there will be elements of theater, there will be elements of visual arts, there will be elements of music and singing. It'll be all elements. We like I said, we want this space to be a place where people can bring their dreams.